The Maestro.
Dirty.
Shots!
Why?
This is cool. Let it go.
How about you hold it?
There's a lady.
What's up? And welcome to my dirty
Drop dead by. I have told her you are busy.
So, how you doing? Okay, I'll get inside. I know we're in the run to one. A lot of stuff's going on. A lot of players are looking to move on to their next level, SWU and beyond. And it's going to be awesome. And a lot of you guys might find yourself in this same position. So I want to have a conversation from another direction. And the position I'm talking about is what we're seeing with Caitlyn Clark. Let's get the backstory out the way for those of you who might not know, might not have been following. In college, she was not considered one of the best teammates. There was not a collective love and respect for her, in spite of what she put together for women's basketball. And it's certainly translating to the WNBA. Now, this happens to guys all the time. Bonus babies come into the league. They make a lot of noise. They kind of get put on their butt a few times. Their teammates come to them, walk them through it, help them out, stand up for them. We're not seeing any of that here, not even on a professional level. We're seeing Caitlyn Clark getting put down. We're seeing nobody standing up for her. We're seeing that there is no general support, no general whatever for her. And that's a shame, because what that tells me is in a locker room full of people who are with you, who need you to be the teammate you can be, that no one trusts you, no one appreciates you, and no one respects you enough to stand up for you to feel like you're doing any good for the team. That means there's something else going on. Maybe she's a total me person. Maybe there's some other stuff going on. I want to give you this story. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it. What it means for a superstar in a locker room. I get called up and get assigned to a Arizona League team. And it was supposed to be for a 2-week period. A superstar from the major league, affiliated major league club, was going through a rehab and was sent down to us. Now, this is late 80s. And this guy was probably one of the biggest names you can see in the game at that time. And he was very much not liked because of him. Not because of his contract, not because of his status, not because of anything else, but because of him. 2 things happened in my short time there. I'm going to get you to the end of the story. I did not stay the full 2 weeks because I was not allowed to stay the full 2 weeks, and it was my fault. He was always putting his major league contract in everyone's faces, and that got old really fast. Late for stretching, late for warm-ups, late for workouts. His throwing buddy was always left out, having to share with someone else. If you play baseball, you know the stuff I'm talking about. He goes out one night, picks a fight with a guy who totally waxed him up inside, and comes back, face all bruised up the next day. No one cared. That's a whole nother story. A couple of days later, we were supposed to have a charity hospital visit from a pediatric oncology center, and he's griping the whole time. These kids, all of which have cancer, most of them were terminal. He was so busy complaining that it was dragging him down. He had to be around them. And I lost it. I will never say I won every fight, but this is one I won. How do I know I won? I still have the hat I took from him that day in my junk room. I pushed him in every locker. I went straight hood rat. And again, I'm not ashamed of it, but I'm not proud of it because it wasn't the right thing to do. Nobody came to pull me off him. Nobody came to back him up. Nothing. Manager comes out. I was told the manager saw the last 2 minutes of the fight. if you want to call it that. Just walked away. We go, we warm up. I get called in before the game. Manager asked me what happened. I told him. Manager asked him what happened. He had his version of the story. My story got backed up by everyone else. Next day, after the game, I get kicked to the curb. I knew it was coming anyway. It just happened a little bit earlier. I'm leaving the dorm. The entire team is down there to meet me, carry my bags to the cab as I go to the train station. Got a hug, got dap from everybody because this guy was that bad of a teammate. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case with Caitlyn Clark. I'm not saying that, but man, it sure smells like it. And I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping it's something else. I'm hoping it's a misunderstanding, but it sure doesn't look like it. And the reason I'm sharing this story, and again, this is a short that's way too long. I get that. Some of you are going to be in the same position. Some of you are going to be going to teams where you're going to be the guy. If you're going to be the guy, don't wait for your team to give you respect. Earn the respect. Be early. Stay late. Be positive. Support your people. Help them. Ask for advice from the senior leadership on the team. Ask for help. Talk with the coaches. Show them that you're willing to do all the extra stuff, that you're willing to work harder than anyone else, even though you're supposed to be the person for the team, so you can get that respect and your team can back you up. I'm just letting you know, just because you're the person doesn't mean you're going to be given respect, because respect is never given. It's always earned, and it has to go both ways. Hopefully this helps some of you guys out. Hopefully this puts you guys in a better position for your future. Holla at your boy. Let me know what you think. What you think going on with Caitlyn Clark and her new teammates? What do you think happening at Iowa? Just, you know what's up. Maybe you guys know more than I know. As a matter of fact, I know you guys know more than I know. So educate your man. All right, fellas. And no matter what you do, never let Jason Bourne borrow your car.
Oh, wait, you want me to read?
Thank you again for checking out the Maestro's Dirty
Shorts.
Is it last call? Oh. Have you seen my glasses?
Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind.
The Maestro. Durty.
Shorts!